If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that juicy red subscribe and the like button for a chance to win absolutely nothing. If you don't know what Minecraft 1 block is, have you been living under a rock or something? It's basically Skyblock, but you start only on one block, hence the name 1 block. You can break this block an infinite number of times and it gives you different drops like dirt, wood, chests with stuff in it, and other goodies you'll need to expand your island. To make it even more interesting, I'll be playing this world on hardcore. Which means if I die once, the whole world gets deleted. If you fancy these types of videos, be sure to watch the whole thing. It would really help me get my YouTube partnership. Also, if you're one of the people who asked me a question in one of the last videos, be sure to stick around until the end where I'll be answering them all. Anyways, without further ado, let's start this shit. Straight after starting, I got some goodies and didn't hesitate to expand my base, because falling off is not an option. I also got myself a friend, so I wouldn't feel too lonely. I did decide to kill it myself, because accidentally pushing it into the void would feel a lot more cruel to me. Getting a water bucket will help out a lot, because now you can make multiple layers to my island now. And also I need to place something under my wealth block, so blocks that are affected by gravity don't fall into the void. After mining for about 5 minutes, I reached the end of the first phase, and got the plains phase. I expanded a bit, made a couple of chests, and got a bunch more animals. After making a farm, I did use one command, cause I realized I was on easy difficulty, and that's just not acceptable while playing on hardcore. Composter helped me get some bone meal so I can grow my first tree. It's not much, but I'll need a bunch of wood if I want the island to look half decent. At the end of day 1, I got my second phase, the underground. I was hoping I'll get some iron for tools and armor. I did get one and decided to make a shield, in case any evil dudes spawn. I guess I could have made a shovel, but decided that was a shit idea. Thankfully I thought about that, because a few minutes later 2 zombies spawned. Day 2 ended with me organizing all my chests. Day 3 started off terribly. A creeper spawned and scared the living shit out of me. And then another one did the exact same thing. Sometimes I wonder who hurt them for them to be acting all crazy like that. After a few minutes I got the icy thunder phase, which I just knew I wasn't going to enjoy. I hate the snow in this game, it's literally just a waste of space. I mean, it wasn't terrible because I got myself my first pet. I didn't notice that it killed my sheep until I was writing the script. I'll forgive him. Anyways, I started making a little area for my livestock, because it was getting really annoying with them getting in my way all the time. And another area for my trees to grow. On day 5, I got these 2 cute winter foxes, and I wanted to keep them until one of them jumped the fence and killed my chicken! No! I felt a bit violated for letting them into my home and them messing with my stuff, so I just had to execute both of them. I don't remember what happened to my last dog, but I got a new one, so bam! First pet has been birthed. The next day I got my first monster party, which was, I want to say terrifying, but it didn't really arouse too much trouble. This map will look slick with a capital S by the time I'm done with these 100 days. I plan to make my base super symmetrical later on, but we'll see how it goes. On day 7 my precious pet got attacked by a stray wolf. Thank God nothing bad happened to him. The end of the day gave me the ocean phase. Hell yeah, that's more like it. Apparently gives me prismarine blocks and bricks, which I'll be able to make sick builds with. I decided to make these cute turtles a place to mate. I did kinda rage quit because I thought I'll die and have to restart, blah blah blah, but with some slow thinking, I did save my life and the save file. Okay, this mini desert does look kinda cool, but it was not worth me almost dying.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
There it was. My first diamond! I got super excited and accidentally punched Boomer. I did apologize right after and gave him some cooked chicken. I don't know what's wrong with me, but a lot of animals are dying on my island. Am I a sadist or something? Not to worry though, I managed to snatch one of the fish that spawned and placed it in Turtle's water. While mining, my biggest fear came true. The hostile mobs on this phase are guardians. Since I don't have any armor, they hit like a truck. Plus the guardians stomped all my potatoes. Another diamond on day 9, and a fucking elder guardian as well. I kinda got lucky that I had a bow and a few arrows in my chests, but I wasn't ready for what came from the monster party. A bunch of drowned, some guardians, and a fucking elder guardian as well. This combo felt like impossible to kill. But somehow I managed. Nothing important happened on day 10 except I moved my farm outside the fences so my potatoes don't have to suffer. Why do I keep saying potatoes like potatoes? Chopping logs on day 11. Right here is where I start making my storage platform, which is going to become the area I use most later on. I really like the stone brick, spruce wood and oak leaf combo. It looks kinda royalish, you know what I mean? I also made a little dent in the floor because I thought it would look more creative, and oh boy it did. The rest of the day was spent by moving and organizing all the items. The next day I started construction on a build surrounding my infinite block. I decided to go with prismarine because it was going to be in the middle of the base and I wanted it to stand out, kinda like contrasty. I'm also making a hole where I can knock all the mobs in to kill them and get their loot. Plan worked perfectly, and the first mob that spawned just jumped right in. At the end of this phase, I got my first ever trident in this game that I've ever gotten. I've never really spent the time to grind for it in the regular survival, so this is a first for me. The next phase was the jungle phase, and it gave me 2 super cute parrots. I'll call them Tomato and Tomato. You know, cause they're red. I also got a panda but didn't really care for it. On day 17 I got my jungle monster party. The witches and spiders were a piece of cake. But these dudes, ah man, they almost killed me. Annoying piece of shit. I did get a book and quill and decided to start up a diary. Dear diary. Today I finally lost my virginity. It felt good. My cat's walking around a little weird though, but he'll be alright. At this point I had accumulated 8 diamonds, but didn't have the need to make anything out of them yet. Oh, and I also got the red desert phase. This was perfect because it gave me a villager. It watched me sleep, which I didn't really appreciate that much. And it kinda made me scared of him. Creepy. A bit of farming on day 19. I decided to change the floor to stone bricks in my mining area and extend it to the wood growing area as well. Dear diary, today I got another diary. Pretty neat, huh? Anyways, I think one of the villagers has a crush on me. Oh yeah, I got another villager, by the way. His name's Fernando. Guess I was wrong about that. All drama aside, I decided to start the second floor on my base. Don't know what I'm gonna make it into yet, but we'll see. I got bored of that real quick and went back to mining on day 22. And after a little while, I reached the end of the desert phase. The next phase was the Nether Realm. Woo! Which I was super excited about because I hoped that I would get a lava bucket so I could make myself a cobblestone generator. Which I'll need to make a metric crapton of stone bricks. And then I got my first piece of ancient debris. I had to make myself a diamond pickaxe to mine it. Dear diary, today I got a cow spawn egg. Is that supposed to be some kind of hint? I'm not laying off the Tootsie Rolls, Karen. On day 24 I got a few blazes that spawned in. And a lava bucket. I thought this day would never come. I took it and immediately made myself that generator. I spent the rest of the day just mining cobblestone. The next 2 days I spent making a cool little platform where I also made a house for my villagers to make love and have a little privacy while at it. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Thankfully nobody got hurt and nothing got nuked. After the villager's house was finished, I placed down 3 beds and some profession blocks so they can just live over there and not get in my way all the time. Dear diary, Fernando slept in my bed last night. I think I might be pregnant. I think I'll call my child Gibby. Back to mining. To be honest, I'm really enjoying the nether phase. I got another piece of ancient debris, the mobs aren't that aggressive, and I got myself a wither skull. What more could you ask for? Okay, it's not all fun and games. These guests are really annoying me. Plus I almost died from the monster party, which, you know, hardcore world, almost dying. Who even cares anymore? On day 30, I decided that I had enough with this ugly tree growing area. So I tore it down and made myself this magnificent, elegant, royal, classy platform. The map's starting to look the way I want it to, except for the middle part. That just looks messy and not classy at all. Dear diary, today Fernando ate my tater tots. I feel like a housewife with all this cooking and carrying his baby stuff. Sorry about the bad FPS, but this just looked too sick for me not to turn on shaders. Take it all in while you can, because it'll be 10 times as big and 10 times more intimidating when I'm done with it. Days 33 and 38 were spent mining cobblestone. Yep, that's it. I used a whole diamond pick and got a full chest of it. I didn't record the process though, because I didn't want to have an extra 10 GB video with nothing happening on it. But while I was mining, I also smelted down 2 stacks of spruce logs into coal, so I could smelt down 16 stacks of cobblestone. What was I going to make out of these stone bricks? I'll show you in a second when the cobble has smelted. In the meantime, I'll do some mining. And that's it for the nether phase. In the end, I accumulated 4 ancient debris and 4 ancient chunks? I don't know what they're called really. Okay, the stone is done. I made a bunch of trapdoors because I'll be making a... drum roll please! Mob farm. Yeah. If you guessed it, hit that subscribe button because this video has been sponsored by my shitty laptop. Woo! If you want to help me get a better computer, I'll leave my Patreon link in the description. What? If you contribute, you'll get access to this world's download link. Woo! Anyways, I finished the mob farm while talking, and it looks like it's working. Hell yeah. Also, the next phase is called Idyll. Yeah, that's the word. An extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque period or situation. Typically an idolized or unsustainable one. That's good. Good news, I guess. But yeah, the mob farm's working just fine. Nothing important happened on day 42. I killed a few endermen and a few bees. God, I hate bees. Dear diary, Fernando moved out yesterday evening. It feels so lonely up in this bitch. At least I still have my bitch. My dog, I mean. I tried getting better deal with these villagers so I could buy some sugar canes because I really need to start thinking about enchanting my stuff. Didn't get anything though. I decided to make another platform parallel to my villager platform, where I'll be growing my animals and crops for said animals and maybe even villagers, you know, giving them potatoes. After some consideration, I got rid of the lower level because it looked fugly. And I need some stone bricks to finish the animal farm. Once it was finished, I spent the whole night and day luring all the pigs, the cows, the mushroom, their new habitats, where they will most likely spend the rest of their life in. After that, I got rid of the ugly oak mob platform and the base started coming together. Dear Diary, Gibby was born today, and he's already more successful than his father. He's growing up so fast. Sometimes I wonder what's Gibby thinking about. Anyways, Gibby sold me some sugar canes, which I'll never forget. Thank you, Gibby. But since I didn't have anywhere to grow them, I had to make another platform opposite my animal farm, where I'll be growing my crops. When I was finished with that, I started the finishing process of the center building. I think it looks kinda sick, but then, while getting rid of the oak platform and the turtle habitat. Godspeed, Turtle Man. You will be missed, and you probably will be forgotten. At least his friend survived. Next few days were spent on another build. I was going for kind of a pinchy look, I don't know if that's even a word. And I was planning on moving all the villagers over here because I don't think they're gonna have enough room over there in that little house. This looks so slick, it makes medicine sick. Woo! Oh crap, I forgot to place torches. Thankfully, I am a Minecraft veteran. What the f... Did you see that? It's like fucking 15 zombies down in the ocean build. What the crap? I think that happened because enough villagers have breeded that their home classifies as a village, and sometimes zombie hordes spawn next to villages. I also decided to replace the oak planks with some stone bricks in my death hole, and maybe place my cobblestone generator there as well. This took me a pretty long time to do, 3 days to be exact, because I had to alternate between building it, mining cobblestone, mining wood, smelting wood into charcoal, then smelting the cobblestone into stone, and then turning the stone into the bricks, and then placing a stone, a brick, as a mamma mia. Okay, no, that's too much. But by the end of that, I finally had enough sugar canes to make my 15 bookcases. I made 16 just to be sure, you know. And I also made a blacksmith table. That's the one you can use to turn diamond gear into netherite gear. So I made myself an enchanting table, enchanted my pickaxe, which gave me arguably the best first enchantment you can get on a pickaxe. Made the netherite ingot, and boom! That's what I wanna see, baby! The speed is deadly on this one. While mining, some phantoms decided to join the party, but not for long, because I'll need their membranes for slow falling potions. Now that I think about it, I still don't know how the end works in this challenge. Day 61 came along, and I made myself a diamond sword. Finally. The enchantment was kinda shit though. And I did get attacked by a bunch of bees. It shouldn't have been such a big problem as it was. They completely demolished me, man. But the footman doesn't go down without a fight. Dear Diary, I haven't spoken to Fernando in a week. It's always so awkward when he's around. I think I'll have to push him off the island. I completely forgot I had some obsidian, and that I can go to the nether in this world. Thankfully it wasn't a void type nether. I didn't hang out for too long though. I don't have any business here, except get netherite and maybe find a nether fortress later on. If I need the fucking blaze powder for ender eyes. I still don't know. So I left for now. I did go back to trade with some piglings, but they didn't have anything of value. Dear Diary, today my neighbors adopted a baby. They're gay, by the way. It's cool though. It's 2021. We all know it's cool. Now that I decided that this area is indeed too small for villagers to live, I'll be filling it in with nature stuff. Ah, fuck you, chair! I'll be filling it in with nature stuff. Trees, grass, flowers, animals, whatever. I just realized Gibby fell into the hole. I don't know how I'm gonna get him out of there. He might die in here. Just being honest. Also, I got my hands on a silk touch pickaxe in case I ever want grass or some shit like that. And I re-enchant my sword to get some sharpness 4 power. New phase! Desolate land. I think it's like mineshafts and strongholds maybe? And it's the 9th phase, so I'm guessing the next one will be the end phase or something? Because there are only 10 phases in total. But I don't know, that's just a guess. Good night, Gibby. May your soul rest in this unforgiving world. I know what you're thinking. What kind of monster are you to kill your own son? Gibby, he was my favorite character in your video. How could you? And to that I say... I was mining cobblestone for the remainder of day 66 and 67. New project. Since I didn't have enough space for villagers in the grass patch, I thought I could make another big platform where they can actually thrive and repopulate. And I'll be finally able to cage them in, so my main platform isn't overcrowded and no one meets the same fate as Gibby. The house and the platform look kinda shit, and that's because I'm not a good builder at all. I just need them to have enough space to do their own thing. But yeah, I added some trees and flowers into this build so it fits in with everything else. Here's the complete build, cinematic style. Finally, I can destroy this small, puny house. It kinda demasculates my whole island. It's so tiny. Some guys might say it's average, but you already know what I mean by that. Well, that's gonna be a paint fix. These goddamn meddling creepers. I knew they were up to no good, these long, titty, no nipple having ass bitches. Yes, I just quoted Kevin Hart. Sue me. Dear Diary, I don't know where the fuck Fernando is. Dude just dipped, I guess. Don't know if it's for the better or worse. Now that my villagers are happy, I guess I can start trading with them. My go-to is sticks, but I'm too lazy to chop down trees, so I'll just grow a bunch of bamboos. It might be less efficient, but it's a lot less work. I ran out of room in my nature chest, so it's storage expansion time. Yay! My favorite bit in my 90s sitcom. I'll just add a few chests on each side for now, but I know I'll have to rework this whole system in the next 100 days probably. I don't know. Also, I started wondering why my villagers didn't want to breed, and then it hit me. They don't have enough beds for a kid. I literally fed them around 2 stacks of potatoes for nothing. But after a quick trip to IKEA and some famous Latvian potatoes, we got one. Anyways, as annoying this phase is with the creepers spawning, it did kinda give me an amazing chest with 2 sheep spawn eggs in it. If you don't remember, back in the first few days, I got my hands on some sheep, but my first dog killed them. So getting wool up to this point was kind of a pain and a drag. I plopped down both sheep in my mushroom cage and let them chill for a bit. When I was done with that, I decided to finally enchant my trident. I got loyalty 3, which is sick I guess, but I still don't know the difference between loyalty 3 and loyalty 2 and loyalty 1. Is it the same thing? I did absolutely nothing important on day 75, except feed my feed my villagers, pet my cats, move the animals to the grass patch, and mine some blocks. Day 76 gave me an amazing opportunity to get my hands on one of the mob heads, because the infinite block spawned a charged creeper. Now it took me some time to set up the area where I'll do my business, because I didn't want to risk it and, you know, it falling off, whatever. The hardest part of this was probably getting a zombie over here, but there we go. I plan on making a trophy room sometime later where I'll place some cool belongings. Kinda like a museum, but for now I'll just place it right here. The next day I slaughtered most of my pigs just so I don't have to eat those potatoes anymore. And I killed my mushroom as well. I don't really think they're that cool, it's just a red cow, whatever. Also, now iron golems spawn on my villager's place. So that's just free iron for me. On day 79, I started a contraption I saw in one of A Cookie God's videos, so big ups to that legend. Basically takes all the items from the infinite block and the water flows them into hoppers and inserts them into chests. It could be modified, but not right now, I'm too lazy. But, cheeks, as you can see, it works perfectly. On day 80 I just mined, and almost died. These monster parties are starting to annoy me. I need to get my hands on some diamond armor, but to get diamonds, I need to mine this block, which spawns all these crazy hard mobs. I finally had enough diamonds to make myself the chest plate, and you already know I got that prot for first try, baby! I also got myself a mending villager, and I had some emeralds saved up, so I can get enough mending books for most of my gear. I gathered all my iron, but I was one short from being able to make that anvil. It wasn't too much of a problem because the next day I killed an iron golem, made the anvil, and added mending to my netherite chest plate. Yes, I used my last netherite ingot on it. I did make a diamond helmet as well, but got really bad enchantments on it. Dear diary, these goddamn villagers won't do the fucky sucky. I'm running out of options here. If they don't make a baby soon, I'll have to castrate them. Another animal death happened today. While fighting off some of the Vexes, I accidentally punched my cat into the void. Revenge was sweet though because I went all Call of Duty quickscope mode and sniped all 3 of them. I guess they heard me talking about castration yesterday and decided to make a baby man. 2 baby men to be exact. Hell yeah! I noticed that sheep weren't regrowing their wool, so I placed down some grass and lured them away, so they don't eat it until it spreads. I mean, I just went AFK and made some food, to be honest. Finally, after a bunch of mining, I got the next phase. It was the end, as predicted. To start off the day, I dyed half of my sheep red and the other half white. I have a big project planned for the next episode, but for now, I'll just use the wool for beds. They made another baby! Yeah! I'm so proud of this community. Also, I told you this map's gonna look slick. I spent most of the day mining. I did get a monster party, but this was arguably the easiest one yet. Maybe because I got some good armor now. But then, while killing the last shulker and trying to get its shulker shell. Is this the end of Foot World? I think it is. Psych! Just kidding! The camera's over there! Hashtag pranked! But this monster party did make me realize this ocean build is a little bit too small. This is the last time I'm repairing this roof. I don't want to do it anymore. Next day, while mining, I got my last piece of diamond I'll need to make diamond pants. And after enchanting it a couple of times, I got that prot 4, baby. And the next day, while mining, I got my last piece of diamond I'll need to make diamond boots. And after grinding for some XP for one day, I got it. First try prot 4! Bro, I don't get my luck. Like, I've gotten 2 bad enchantments through this whole fucking let's play. Yeah, I'll need to get prot 4 my helmet, but I'll do that later. Right now I'll get back to mining. Dear diary, all the naked sheep make me feel uncomfortable. On other news, I haven't heard from Fernando in a long time. I bet he's doing well for himself. And while mining I got jump scared by some text. The end is near. Oh, it just gave me an end portal. Sweet. I mean, okay, I just have to fix this place up, but I am curious what the next phase is. Ah, I see, that makes a lot of sense. I'm guessing this block's gonna give me stuff from all the phases. Everything's fixed up, I guess I'll get ready for the dragon. I made a couple of slow falling and strength potions, plus I had healing and regen pots in my chest. There's no other way to do this, I guess. Cue the battle music. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I literally barely took any damage. Anyways, I forgot the torches, and I was dumb enough not to notice the torches on the portal. So I went all the way back home, then back to the end to get the egg, and then back home again. I placed it on my build, which is gonna be gone in a bit. Foreshadowing. First thing I did on the day after all the crazy shiz happened was repaired my shit. The end porter really took everything out on this build. But once everything was tidy and clean, a monster party spawned and destroyed it all again. I was getting sick of it, so I began my 2 full day journey of getting rid of the basement. I was just trying to get rid of the memory of Gibby dying. And I started building the biggest, strongest, most elegant castle one block has ever seen. Yeah, Cookie God, I'm calling you out. Me versus you. 1v1 in a boxing match! Bring it, bitch! I'm sorry, he seems like a nice guy, but you know, have to stir up that fake drama for some clout. I don't know the YouTube lingo yet, so yeah. Clout chaser, that's me. I chase the clout every day. I spent the rest of the days mining and enchanting my Gucci suit. It's approaching the end, but I still have some exciting stuff happening, so don't leave yet. To start off, I crafted a full inventory of beds and went to the Nether. I thought I'd get a couple pieces of ancient debris, but nope. After mining a couple blocks from my starting position, I found 2 pieces. The first bed explosion gave me 3 more pieces. The second bed gave me 2 more. Then another one a couple minutes later. Altogether, I got myself 12 pieces. That means a netherite sharpness 5 sword, netherite prot 4 pants, and netherite prot 4 boots. I know. I look sick! Day 99. Didn't do anything special at all. I just renamed my gears to Stabber, Scabber, Padder, Panther, and Booter. You know, because I'm the real Slim Shady. Day 100! I'll just give you a quick tour on what's happened in these past 100 days. Just short and sweet. Also, don't leave just yet, I still have some questions to answer after this. Okay, so everything started on this redstone block. Everything you see around you came from it. After that, I made this platform for storage purposes, but decided to make it like my home. I love nature, so I don't need a roof. Then I made this platform, which used to have a small house as well. And then this platform that I made a mob grinder on. Moving on back to the main platform, I extended its other arm and built an animal sanctuary and a crop farm. I realized that that small house sucked ass. It literally ate the butt. So I made this part, but it turned out to be too small for a bigger house, so I just added a bunch of green shit. Later on I moved my mob head and the ender egg to this part as well. This villager home was one of the last big builds on this save, but not the last. That title goes to this castle. Anyways, everything looks cool during nighttime, and that's basically what I wanted at the end. Okay, let's go to the Q&A now. Transition! Okay, so the first question comes from Razor Major Gamer. First of all, shout out to this dude, first subscriber. And Ninel Q, how tall are you? I am 6'1" or 1.85 m for all my European friends. Kim Nano Elf asks, are you having fun doing these videos or is it just tiring? It's a little bit tiring, but you know, I don't have a schedule, I don't see YouTube as a job, so I don't have to do it. But I still do because I like doing it, and you know, I'm just having fun with it for now. Manu Gangadin, Earney Gaming, Razeen Raham, and King Dante asked, where are you from? I am from Latvia, one of the countries in the Baltic States, the best country in the Baltic States. Kalo Studios asked, will you do another 100-day series, like without armor and other stuff? Yes, this video is literally a 100-day series. Hopefully it will be a series, you know. Dark Knight Ninja asked, why did you name yourself One Foot Under? I was looking for a new Minecraft username, or just a new username in general. And I found a website. I've never been able to find it again, but you could just look through a list of available Minecraft names that are about to become available, something like that. And there was one that I saw which was 1FT underscore. I was like 1 foot underscore, 1 foot underscore, 1 foot under. Hey, 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 hey. And that's the whole story. There's no meaning behind the name. Akarshan Padey. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names, but he asked, "What is your name?" My name's Arthur, or I don't know, you can call me Foot. I don't care really. Sorry. Delta King 7879 asked, "Can you give me a Minecraft account?" Sorry, bruh. Can't do that. Actually, let me get my phone and let me check how much money I have on my bank account. 27 cents. Yep. No, sorry, I cannot do that. Razine Raham and Johan Michael asked, or Johan, I'm sorry, I'm super sorry. They asked, "Why do you like Minecraft and will you play with your friends in the future?" I like Minecraft because of the ability to express your creativity, and you have the ability to choose from a vast amount of fucking ways to play the game. And do I plan to play with my friends? Of course. I do have a brother. You know, I'm calling you out right now, for I know you watch these videos, so fucking wanna do a video, big bruh? MC the Cube Player asked, "When did you start playing Minecraft?" I remember in the alpha days my brother was playing it and I was just watching him. Yeah, around 2010 or 2011 maybe? I was like fucking 9 or 10. Wait, no, 8 or 9. Yeah, that's the good math. Have you ever thought about being famous? Yeah, everybody has. Who hasn't? What is your goal? Well, my biggest goal is just to have fun. At the moment, I'm not trying to like fucking be the best Minecraft YouTuber ever. I'm just experimenting with making videos, editing, getting better at that. And yeah, and I also like to entertain people, so that's a win-win for me. Can we talk? Sure, man. I'll actually leave my Discord server in the description of this video. I just made it, and you know, whatever. What microphone do you have? This is actually pretty funny because I used to record on my phone. All the other previous videos, my audio was recorded on my phone. And then I realized, wait, I have a blue snowball in my drawer. But then I was like, it doesn't work, that's why I don't use it. So I took it out of my drawer and like I plugged it in for the first time in like 4 years, maybe 3, I don't know. And it wasn't working, so I moved the wire around a little bit. And I heard the bloop sound. So it's like, oh shit, the microphone's good, the wire isn't working. And I didn't have another, I don't know, what are these USB things called? USB Type-C? I don't know. I didn't have another one, so using my knowledge, I cut it open. I realized that one of the wires was like black and was like kind of burnt, and it was broken in half. So I just cut off all the wires, cut off a bit of the cable to expose some of the wires so I can actually reattach them. I soldered them together and boom, the microphone's working now. Why did you start your YouTube channel? Also, these two questions were asked by Apurel, I think that's his name. Why did you start your YouTube channel? I've actually had multiple YouTube channels. My first one I made back in 2012. I used to do like, I think it was Roblox videos or some stupid shit like that. But yeah, I always liked making videos. I don't know why. I've always failed at it and just abandoned the idea of being a YouTuber. But I always come back and just try. That's all I can do, I guess. Will you ever do any Minecraft butt or Minecraft manhunt videos? I think they might help you get more subscribers. That question was asked by Taran Hirani. Yeah, probably. I don't think they take as much time to make, maybe, because these videos take like tens of hours, up to like 60 hours to make in total, and that's really hard to keep up with them. But yeah, I'm planning on like making a big video like this one once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, I don't know. I have no idea. And then like record the Minecraft bot or Minecraft manhunt or whatever other Minecraft videos I can in the meantime. So yeah, to answer that question, yes. Ashira Thompson and King Dante asked, how old are you? I am 19 years old, baby. I turned 19 in February. I do have my birthday in Valentine's Day. Yes. The girls do like it. Haha, baba. Kylo Studios asked, what's your favorite block in Minecraft? I don't know. A sponge, I guess. I don't know, because it's yellow. Toms Gudrikis jautā, vai tu esi latvietis? You, veci. And the last few questions come from Fact Real. I hope that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea. Have you heard about Albania? Yes, I have. It's a very beautiful country and I would like to visit someday, maybe. Why don't you have the download link for your hardcore world? I do! You can find it in my Patreon, hashtag sponsorship, hashtag not really. No, you can actually find it in my Patreon link. If you contribute whatever amount, you can access the link and download it. Or if this video fucking pops off, then you can fucking find it somewhere on the internet and illegally download. I don't care, do whatever. But yeah, Patreon, that's the answer. What's your Minecraft name? It used to be 1foot_. Then, I don't know, it got randomly changed to Pistachio Bat 776 or something like that. And I had to live with that for a month until I could change it again. And now it's 1foot under, literally my YouTube name. Do you want to be friends in Minecraft? Of course, man. I got banned from Hypixel. I have no idea why. I haven't played on Hypixel for like 2 years maybe. Well, no, actually not that long. Actually played a couple of games a couple of months ago, I think. But literally a few days ago I went to check, like I wanted to play some Skywars maybe or Bed Wars. And I was banned for 78 days. I don't know why. It just said Watchdog something. And that's it. I don't know, maybe it detected like my hacked clients that I use for 2B2T and Constantium. But yeah, sure man, we can be friends. You can find my Discord in the description. Anyways guys, yeah, that was the video. If you enjoyed it, please show me some love, you know. I love subscribers. I love analytics. And yeah, if you do end up subscribing, then comment down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. 'Cause I eat the whole ass.